Hello, guys, and welcome to Chapter 5 of my The Evil Within AKUMU walkthrough for idiots. If you're wondering why I call it the AKUMU walkthrough for idiots, go check out my intro video for this walkthrough. It's AKUMU walkthrough for idiots space colon space intro, and you'll see why I do things the way that I do. I do them that way for a reason. I do them the ways that I do for reasons, for sure. What we're going to do, we just started the chapter and a save isn't entirely necessary, but I think, I even think there's a necessary for me in my ass. Nice. How convenient.
It's been a while since your last visit.
Where are you, Tatiana? I hear you. There you are. But we always want our own save, not necessarily a chapter save. We always want to try and keep it our own save. So we're going to do that. We're not going to use these keys yet. We're not going to have harpoon bolt. We're not going to use harpoon bolts yet. We only have 2 keys, and I think that would be a maximum of 10,000 gel. And I want to make sure you guys can have it at the same time I start using the flame bolts. So I'm just not going to use them right now. So don't worry about that. But we are saving it, so do not do not upgrade anything. Save your gel for that. All right, so so we're going to continue on. Sorry for the jump cut there. We came out of the mirror there, and we're going to be. You can't be seen until you reach a certain scripted part. See that girl with the glowing eyes there? Open this drawer. Now she's gone, and there she is. I'm gonna get this map piece just for S&G. There we go. There's an enemy. I don't know if you can see him yet. I can. There's an enemy at the very end there. He's our first invisible enemy. And we're going to be using harpoon bolts to take out all the invisible enemies. Go ahead and go in this door here. This guy can't hurt you. They're just trying to freak you out. But honestly, the first time I played through and that guy jumped on me, I flipped. And I don't even believe there's an enemy over here. Now, I mentioned before regarding invisible guys, if you aim your harpoon bolts, an invisible guy will stop the stream. So basically, you just got to scan, and once you see that, he's there, go ahead and let loose with your harpoon bolt. At that point, we're gonna try and run up to his feet and burn him. Hopefully, he'll be kind of close when we do that. What we're going to do, we're going to trigger him, and we're actually going to wait until he passes around this bed, because he will pass on the right side, and it'll make our search pattern a lot smaller. So we got an enemy there. There he is. So he disappears, and then he doesn't reappear. There he is. Now, if you saw how it was, Nope, didn't work. Now, if you saw how it was stopping the, he's running at me now, so I'm gonna use some pistol rounds. There we go. That was a little bit of a close call, but it is just the first enemy. The other one shouldn't be that bad. We just weren't able to run to him. He flew across the room. We weren't able to burn him in time. You're gonna want to try and keep 2 bolts on at all times. Do not make a third, because if we find one, we don't want to If we find another bolt, we don't want to waste it. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go in this room. And he pushed this right in the doorway, didn't he? There we go. Come on. Move. We're gonna just make sure we're searching for everything. It's really what we're doing. Here. Yep, that door doesn't open. And it was just that enemy for now, but we will come up on more invisible enemies. Unfortunately. How creepy of a room is that? Curtains, not even like padded walls. Red curtains. Great. Like I said before, normally if I had 40,000 right now, I would go back and use my 2 keys to try and get the full 50,000. But I want to make sure you guys can duplicate these strategies. So I'm not going to do that right now. I vaguely recall an enemy being in here, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. No, I don't think so. Yeah, those are just rats and stuff. Okay. And I believe there's some green gel. There it is. And we're going to...
Looks like I have to get down.
Gotta get down, yes or no? Just making sure we're searching around real quick. We're gonna come down on this checkpoint. Oh, before you go down there, go ahead and try and grab a bottle. There's bottles down there too, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And we're gonna hop on down here, and I'm gonna likely cut the video. I am gonna cut the video. Alright guys, we just dropped down. What you're going to want to do, try and use a bottle for this instead of ammo. But there's still some pistol ammo on the desk there. You're looking for the rat with the statue on his back. There he is. Now, he moves, it seems almost timed when he moves, so just wait for him to move. There we go, that counts as a move. And then get your aim right, and use the bottle if you can. You know, I want to show you guys how to do this with as much ammo as possible. Here we are using harpoon bolts. Now, if they had flame, these enemies would be every single one of them would be one shot. But because these arrows don't have flame, it's gonna be harpoon bolt and torch. Is what we're gonna try and do at least. So, and like I mentioned before, when you have your harpoon bolt like that, go ahead and scan, and what you're going to see is you're going to see the stream stop at a certain point, and that's how you know where they are. I believe there's an invisible enemy. Sorry about the jump cut there. I did die, unfortunately. I forgot the checkpoint was just out here, not in that room. What we're gonna do, as I mentioned before, when searching for invisible enemies, we're gonna be using the arch for the agony bolt there, and we're gonna first invisible guy is in this room. As soon as we see him coming toward us, we're gonna back out of the room. And we're going to line up, and as soon as he crosses our sights, we're definitely, we're going to take him out. So I'm actually going to stay posed like this, and what you're going to see is like stuff moving or footsteps. There. So just hang out right here. There we go. Now, he didn't die from it, so I'm going to use a pistol ammo because I know there's one just back from us. If that happens again, I'm actually going to use a shotgun ammo because I know there's at least one. There should have been a pistol ammo here. No, we're just going to keep using a pistol ammo because if they don't die from it, or if they don't fall over to where you can burn them, we're still just going to use a single pistol ammo because that's as much the difference. Like I said before, your harpoon bolt should be doing 240% damage. Now, When it comes to when it comes to having harpoon bolts, never max yourself out. The only time you should be maxed on harpoon bolts is if you find them. There's not another enemy in here yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna trigger him to come through those doors, and then we're really gonna have to rely on our scan method. We're gonna run back here. As soon as he busts through those doors, we're gonna run back to that door, and we're going to we're gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? Funnel him in through that door. Now, what you're gonna see is I come up to the door. There you go. Now you see him coming. As soon as he busts through, go. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna aim up, and I'm gonna wait for him. Boom. And I'm gonna burn him just in case. I really don't want him coming back. Yeah, I think he was still alive. Unfortunately, the last enemy is gonna be right in front of us, kind of thing, and it's not gonna be well. So what I'm actually gonna do is a shotgun shell, and then unless I can cut him back. Well, we'll see. So if you go to the right here, you can see there's a single shotgun round in there, which is why I'm okay using one. There should not be another invisible guy here. But just in case, I'm going to get a harpoon bolt ready. Because I feel like that door might be trouble. So, I'm just going to aim up. If you ever aim up like that and you draw your bolt back and there's not an enemy, if you let go of the aim button first, you should be good to go. So I'm going to pull out the shotgun. As a matter of fact, I believe there are more shotgun rounds. Someone may come in through that door after us, actually. Yeah, see, there's 2 more shotgun rounds. So we have 3 to spare, so that's really good. I'm going to pick up those things first, and what I'm going to be listening for is for that door to be kicked. I believe an enemy is going to rush us as soon as we pick this up. If not, then I know where the other enemy is. Notice I am using the shotgun here. If I shotgun him, he should fly to the ground, and I'm going to use a pistol to finish him off. Okay, so there's not someone in this room. Okay, so that was a little close, obviously. Your best bet, just use 2 shotgun rounds. Better to do that than waste as much pistol ammo as I did. Hopefully it won't be an issue later on. And we're going to use 1 more shotgun round. Probably 2 more, actually. 2 more shotgun rounds as well. I wasted way too much pistol ammo. You don't want to be doing that. I believe there will be another enemy in here, but I'm going to use 2 shotgun rounds on him. Because there's 1 shotgun round in the case still. I'm going to be looking for those footsteps. looks like he's out here. Or was that just the guy? Well, either way, you know what to do if another invisible enemy comes at you here. In that last room, you focus on those footsteps in the blood, and you take him out. Take him out with the shotgun because you have shotgun rounds right there. Those dang invisible enemies. Luckily, later in the game, most of the invisible enemies we can kill before they even turn invisible. We're gonna get on to the next part. Go ahead and grab these gels, and I believe we'll trigger. No, that's not until we have Joseph. At this part, don't worry about him. He's just gonna walk away. Ruvik is being a jerk, as Ruvik does. You know. Look in here. There we go. Replenish some of my pistol ammo. Thank you. I believe this is where we meet up with Joseph again. And that's why Ruvik's being so coy. I'm pretty sure I'm using that word wrong. Nope. See, here's the puzzles. So, puzzles are really easy. We'll go through that in just a second.